my god! We're back, Lewis.
Daff has put his clothes on.
It's Dax.
Yeah, Dax. On a team with a fairly unusual lineup is an Arc Warden.
I would say this is actually one of the more normal lineups I've seen in a Dav game, genuinely.
Oh, okay.
You've got one of the strongest mids right now in the pub games. Very strong. Fucking ridiculous. I'll explain why in a bit. You've got Slark, who's a classic pub stompy hero. You've got Lena as pos 4, one would presume. She's alright. It depends how you skill her and whether this guy's any good, but she can be good. With the combo with Axe is very good. Centaur, not in a great place. He's alright. Does pretty much the same thing as Axe, I'd say.
Yeah, he's Initiator, he's tanky. Yeah. He's good. So
he's okay. The issue is Axe is in the bin. This is probably one of the worst Axes I've seen in terms of the patch and the state of the game. You just do not see this hero. Too much wrong with him. The issue he's going to have in this game, Lewis, and I look forward to seeing how Dav deals with it, is that he has too many ways to fuck up his initiation. When I did the in-houses on Tuesday night, we had Purge, you know Purge.
The guides guy from big
great lad, one of my oldest mates on the Dota scene, an absolutely lovely guy.
Yeah.
He stepped in because
he goes way back.
My regular lads are off camping, believe it or not, at the moment. So I had to get a stand in for the casting, got Purge. And he said the problem with Axe at the moment, especially in this game, is if you blink in and miss your call, you are not a hero. Mm-hmm. You cease to exist. You're just walking about trying to get in range to use Berserker's call. And if you can't, you do nothing. You have no gap close built into you, which is a problem because a lot of the other heroes that you would want as a POS 3 do have either a ranged way of, either a way of capturing the enemy at range and bringing them to you.
Well, just like Centaur, right? He's got his R to get on top of you, right? You know, as well.
So Centaur and his entire team, when he stampedes, they all charge him.
So if you miss your
that's pretty strong.
Blink Q, you could still get a second go at it with Stampede.
So a lot of the heroes that you would think of as being like Axe-like just do what Axe does, but better. So the problem with Axe is you have to get within this little AoE of Berserker's Call and call hopefully as many heroes as possible, and preferably in a creep wave. Otherwise, what do you do? Mm-hmm. You're useless.
But at Herald, it's a different game.
No. Because he's up against Zeus, so all this AoE and damage from Zeus is going to be stopping him blinking. You have Sniper with Shrapnel, which means if he does miss his call, he's going to be in Shrapnel. He's not going to be able to get on top of him. You've also got Bounty Hunter walking around the back, annoying you, chucking little shuriken at you. And you've got Dazzle, who if he gets his poison touch off, you're not going anywhere. You're just waddling about. So really, really horrible Axe game. The only way it would be worse is if instead of Bounty, they had Venno. Little Venno snakes. You want to come in and blink in, and a little Venno ward just goes, pew! And spits on you, and that's that.
Oh, Zeus's courier really out of the way, but no one's going to hit that. Just misses it completely because he's so distracted and so low on life. Can turn around here. It's a very rough fight.
Oh my days.
He's going to die. Lena gets the stun off on the Zeus, but he's going to fairy fire to keep himself alive. Oh my gosh, just gets out.
Oh my god, Bounty!
And then Bounty suicides? What was that?
I don't know.
I don't think he realised.
I also just want to comment on the fact that this is a Zeus Bounty Hunter lane.
I know. That is not a thing. Zeus, typical mid. Don't think you see him elsewhere, right?
Zeus against Arc Warden, I played it the other day. Actually very good. Because his Heavenly Jump, which is a new addition, relatively speaking, to Zeus. Classic Zeus didn't have this.
Yeah.
You go boink and do a little Mario jump. That means you can get away from Arc Warden's spells, because Arc Warden has Spark Wraith and Flux. And he puts the Flux on you like this, it slows you, and if you're not near anything else, you take extra damage.
Yeah.
So if you look at Flux, it searches for allies, and it does this damage to you and slows you. And then the Spark Wraiths also tag you down. Look how much damage they do.
I know, they're like little traps. We've seen
340 damage.
They are terrifying.
But look at this, 4-second cooldown.
You can stack them on a specific place, and people run through them. And
they persist for some time. They sit there for 45 seconds. So you can deny runes. You can put a couple of Spark Wraiths on the rune. Good luck going for that. It's very, very, very strong.
They used to last a long time, didn't they?
The other thing is, Lewis, of course, as we know about Arc Warden, is that when he gets to level 6, there are 2 of him. There are 2 Arc Wardens, and they can both cast spells, and they can both use items. Terrifying. And when you get the Ags, Lewis, you can Spark Wraith all the fucking time. Just like continual Ags. Like, Spark Wraiths everywhere, yeah.
So
like
what
the range
Spark Wraith
becomes
triggers?
insane. Spawn a new Spark Wraith after impacting an enemy.
Right, wow. So in a team fight, I didn't even know that was a thing. I think that's the thing that can catch people out, though, not knowing what the Ags do, you know? Yeah. They're like, why the fuck are there Spark Wraiths everywhere? And you don't realise that triggering them spawns new ones.
Look at the talent, dude. Plus 125 Spark Wraith damage. So that's like 500 damage almost from these bloody things. And they're everywhere. So I've played against an Arc Warden before where he stays back here with his main and his double and just Spark Wraiths up the entirety of your base and just walks up and they just hit the buildings and you can't approach them.
Yeah.
Like if he gets there before you get BKBs, you can do nothing. Wow, bit of an unpause here. I think he's got
Pos 1 bounty. Very strange.
Pos 1 bounty rushing an Ags. That's interesting.
What does the Axe do? Make the shuriken bounce more further or something?
Bounces, so the cast range is better, and it applies Janada, which is the gold steel and the bonus damage on hit. He's looking for this Lina.
Wow, it's early game to be doing this as bounty, and this might be a call here. Yeah, but it is, and then he's gonna die. That was really greedy.
Stupid. That's why you don't do carry bounty. Because you want to be going off and doing that kind of shit.
Well, I mean, that's why. But the whole point of a carry is that you're not supposed to be very good at level 3. You're supposed to wait for a few items and get the farm and have the babysitting protection. You can't gank like 2 people, especially not a Lina and an Axe. They're not the most soft targets, are they? Oh, bam! Another one. Zeus died top. This is horrible for the die. They should not be making these mistakes.
No, well, the way they've laned it is really weird. Oh, Dav couldn't quite get the call off there. So the thing about the Shuriken Toss does have a little mini stun. So that I think that actually interrupted Dav's call.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I know that Dav has picked Axe to counter Shallow Grave. It's not worth picking Axe to counter Shallow Grave.
No, it's not.
Because it's like once or twice a game it's going to be a factor.
Yeah, and Shallow Grave is not that big of a deal, really. I mean, it gets some big moments visually, but it doesn't feel like it actually...
It can be very, very good. But if you look at it, it lasts for 5.5 seconds. So here, this might save his life here. Very good, right? Very, very good and cool.
Very good. Very pog.
But that's like, how often is Dav going to be Johnny on the spot to dunk him? That's the issue, is you have to be so lucky. Oh, that's poor. That is poor.
Oh, Lina's gonna die here, but she got her ult off. And then Dav's gonna just run down Zeus here, which I think's the right call. Lina's gonna come back and get a double kill. Lina, well played, coming back in. That was necessary as well to be greedy.
She's getting a Mage Slayer.
A Mage Slayer? Well, Zeus is a mage, I guess. Definitely needs to be slayed.
So, but it does build into something else now. Let me see if I can.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I can't be bothered.
It's the thing in the bottom. You saw it. It's the orchid, the new that's the Uber orchid. Yeah. Oh god.
Bloodstone.
Nice to see Centaur using his W to kill Slark. That is nice.
Yeah, and also just retaliate damage.
So yeah, retaliate is I love Centaur. I played a lot of Centaur, and I love the retaliate at the moment. I feel like it's in the early mid game, especially in the laning phase as well. Like it really makes it hard for certain heroes to actually just right click you. This
should be a dunk.
I think Lina stuck around and overstayed her welcome a bit. Dav, dunk someone.
Dav, press! Fucking you noob!
They're both within dunk range.
Why is he doing this? Why isn't he? That's 2 dunks. That is 2 dunks the man just didn't want.
So I think 1 bar is 250 health, and that's
just dunk them.
So they were both in dunk range there because they were both beneath 1 bar. You can see on the life bar. Yeah, it's 1.5 bars. A bit less than 1.5 bars when you've got level 2 of it. But this is the best time to dunk because heroes life at this low level is actually reachable. You know, people have such low health generally. Yeah. That this is the time to dunk, you know?
Also, it gives you permanent armor. That's what they changed about Axe, is if you don't get dunks, your hero doesn't scale. You can get to the point where you've got like 90 armor because you've got all these dunk kills, and they just can't damage you. Oh, big Centaur charge down the bottom here. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Why is Dazzle shallow graving himself as well? Does he think it's a dispel?
I do not know. I think so. If he did it at the very last tick of Maledict, that would be good. Arc Warden fucking putting these nerds down gets the kill on the
Sniper. Yeah, Sniper's scary mid, but Arc Warden also scary mid. Dav is tracked, just pulling the lane here. It's a very Axe thing to do. Going for the Zeus, gonna break his mana potion, which is fine.
I don't know why he didn't go for him there.
Yeah,
the Zeus does not have boots, Dav. Fucking kill him, you massive noob.
He's doing all right.
Oh my god!
A bounty trove. Zeus doesn't have a bottle, does he? Strange.
Oh.
Slark, what are you doing? Uses R. Okay, just gonna run away though.
They do have Zeus ult if they can get him lower.
Here comes Witch Doctor. Nice Maledict. There's a nice ult. Gonna do a little bit of damage, not quite enough. I think he thought Centaur would run back, but Centaur just decided to run forward, which I think was the right call.
This Lina is being so good and aggressive. Nice catch.
She's got R ready. She's got her ult ready.
She doesn't have reveal. This is the only boo-boo she hath mated. If he reveals himself, it's a kill. Will he be that stupid? Dav is here too. Let's see how stupid Shin Zo is.
Dire's structures are fortified.
He's not going to risk it.
He's going to go for the deny,
because he knows that the Laguna Blade Q is going to blow him to bits. She's still lobbing Qs up there just to see.
Oh, the Zeus ult! Killed the Slark. And they killed the... They almost... Did they kill the sniper? They didn't. Arc Warden was mid. What happened mid there?
This is this, which we know what's happening.
We've seen this. We know what happens here. So that's the sniper died to the Spark Wraiths.
Okay, that's very standard. He's got his Midas. He's just eating creeps, double eating them. Very scary stuff. They just go on the Slark here, I think. Look at this. So Slark wants to purge the poison touch on himself, which he does nicely, but then he goes back in. This feels fine. There's a very early grave, which doesn't seem to make any sense. But Centaur gets the double Q, runs through.
Press R, Zeus! Yes, alright, there we go. So they've taken top tier 1 and now they're just pressuring it. Bounty is not hitting creeps as much as he would like to be for carry Bounty. Dav is going to try and farm all these creeps, gets the pick up that Bounty rune, Dav. The Bounty rune there, anyone?
Well, I think he'll grab it in time.
Just grab it. Here you go. Because you've got an invisible lad on the enemy team who could come and yoink it.
Oh. Good point.
Interesting that Slark didn't go for Dazzle there. I'm not sure why.
I think Slark's been bullied a lot. He's not got
scared.
much. I mean, he's got fuck all, really.
Oh, God. Here comes Arc Warden. Look out, lads.
So Slark's got 40 last hits, but 21 denies. So he's just been denying.
Oh, nice leash!
Just catches him.
Really good jump.
Right at the end of the leash. There's the Flux. The Spark Wraith's not quite going to trigger. He puts another one down. That is going to trigger. He grazed himself. He might be getting out here, but no. They were all over him, weren't they? Bounty's trying to track people up, but it's not going to do much. Daff's still farming.
Just farming. Is he going to go double Bracer, Phase, and Vanguard, and then get a blink? Okay.
I don't know. Oh my gosh!
Wow, Witch Doctor, that's
well. This is a free kill for the Bounty. Now, Bounty shouldn't be able to do that at this early level, but he certainly will do later.
No, I think he should be able to do that.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah, he's level 9. The Witch Doctor's what, level 7 or whatever. So, and it's like a Witch Doctor with nothing.
I guess the Witch Doctor was at 25% health, so I mean.
We really see. The thing is, you want to go and kill that courier as Bounty, but you're carry Bounty, so you can't.
He's tracked Lena. There you go. 400 damage from that Janada. Blam, and Centaur blocks her in the tree.
It's a lot of damage. Bonus damage 180, and because he's got a Wraith Band and Phase Boots and a Blade of Alacrity, he actually hits pretty fucking hard. That should be enough to kill him. Gonna need a grave, but will Maledict outlast the grave?
Yeah.
Died.
Witch Doctor killing people from 5 minutes ago. So he's going to pay for his price. Oh god, the sniper and the team is coming together. The Dire team. It's a very balanced game. Dav is not really helping in any way to this.
Dav is. I hope
this Radiant team.
I don't know what he's going to build here. If he goes for a Vanguard as well, I mean, it's just going to be so slow. I think
feel like the Arc Warden's kills plus like the Lena and the Witch Doctor kills have kept the Radiant in this game. Yeah. Early game anyway. Slark is nowhere near being online yet.
I don't know what this Dazzle is doing.
Wow, that managed to be. That was Spark Race. Entirely Spark Race damage that was.
So much damage.
And this bounty's now getting out. So yeah, I mean, I don't rate bounty. I do rate sniper. I still don't
rate bounty.
I don't rate bounty.
Very hard to play against.
Is he?
Yeah. Especially like he does so much damage and it's so.
I've never. I don't feel like he's one of those heroes that I'm terrified of though. Weirdly.
I mean, if you see a farmed bounty, it's genuinely terrifying. Use your R, dude.
Oh, going on the center, a bit of a strange choice, but.
He's probably dead. They did get the Zeus.
I don't think they landed the Maledict.
Oh, he didn't get maledicted. He didn't get maledicted. Yeah. So don't be afraid to use your R for initiation. Just get in there.
No, I think Centaur's one of those heroes that works so much better when you have team coordination, right? And people can say press R, and they all go. You know, because if you do it in a pub game with no warning,
right,
then they're not going to make use of it properly, right? There's certain heroes that are harder to play when you're on not on voice solo queue, right?
So here's the thing, a little tip for you, Dav, and any other Axe players out there. You want the creeps to attack you so you can farm them quicker. This is lane creeps, not jungle creeps, but lane creeps. What do? Oh, I'll use my Berserker's Call, which uses 110 of my measly mana pool. Or I could just see if I can see an enemy anywhere on the map, right-click them, and then stop movement, and the creeps will be aggroed to you from across the map. They somehow know he's going after one of our boys, and they will all start attacking you. So you don't need to use Berserker's Call to aggro the creeps. You can just click on any enemy anywhere on the map, and nearby enemy creeps, not neutral creeps, enemy creeps will turn and attack you. Bit of a weird one, but
I always forget that. Yeah, I like that. It's like in StarCraft where, if you click workers on a mineral patch, they will have free pathing to that mineral patch, so they can go through like other units. But if you don't,
that's a call.
If you don't click on the mineral patch, they will just get stuck like normal stuff.
Oh, interesting.
So you can glitch them through into through a wall of units.
There's a Centaur ult.
Oh,
Dazzle with the self-grave at full health.
I mean, that Centaur is getting focused somehow, which is a crazy choice, but it seems to be working.
Here comes the assassinate! Ka-chonk!
Wham. Well, he's dead. So they get kills and then they lose. You don't want to be losing that Arc Warden.
Mid. No, they really don't.
Because that was a lot of money for Sniper. That was 800 gold for Sniper just for that kill.
Dav had Blink there, and Sniper just walked up next to him and he didn't go on him. I think that's probably, with him and Lena, that's a kill on the...
well, Lena's about to die here, though.
Big call, big call.
There's the other assassinate splat. But Bounty dug him. Oh, okay.
Yes, Dav!
Thank God, thank God.
The Sniper is maledicted, but he's not going to do it, sadly.
Oh
my.
Big call on the Dazzle, but... And the Zeus got them both. Spin in. Dunk him. Oh.
Got to be quicker on the old dunk finger.
Yeah, you really have to be quick on the dunk. You don't get much chance. As the game goes on and hero pools get bigger, life pools get bigger and bigger, you don't get that much opportunity to dunk as much. You know, because they really have to be very low. You know, even at level 3 dunk, it's like 500, which is only 2 bars, right?
I mean, it is also a 600 damage nuke.
Yeah, effectively.
Which is not bad, and it's pure damage, so it ignores everything.
It's not 600, is it?
Given the amount of fighting, and the fact he's been involved in 8 kills and only has 1 cold stack, that's poor.
I see what happened. So he clicked on the Centaur, the creeps immediately went on him. It's good. It's good advice. Great tips. Oh, he's whipped himself.
Yeah, ball whip.
Okay.
Where he's going, I'm not sure.
Well, I think he's just bothering.
There's a lot of lads down here. I guess he's just backing up. That's probably a good play.
Oh, good stun.
That's a great stun.
Good leash. Any reveals? Don't need him.
Hey, get him.
And then Sniper, but Slark is going to...
Oh, hello. Big call from Dab. Huge!
Dunk him.
Yes! Down!
It's happening. Okay. Needed to
If he
see
gets a
that.
BKB next, I'll be very
The
happy.
second dunk of the game. 20 minutes just gone. 2 dunks.
Oh, who's this around the back? There's a Dazzle out of position.
Blink call in. Grit gets him solid. There's the bongos. Nicely timed. Maledict. Ready with the dunk dash. Do it now.
Not for dunks.
Yes. It's like he followed
good.
the instruction booklet to the
It's
letter
like we're
there.
playing now.
It's like he can hear us. Blink, call.
I'd like it if I appeared to him like a Force ghost. Dav, you noob! You're fucking up! This isn't how it went in Star Wars. Oh, hello. Oh, unlucky.
See, when I loaded this game up, I wasn't sure whether we'd cast this game already. And I was like,
No, we've not.
I know, but like in my mind, it just goes to show how Dota games can blur together that I wasn't sure. I was like,
Gotta put the battle hunger on him, Dav. Dav could have had him there.
bit late, but still fine. Duck. No, hasn't got the mana.
No mana.
This is why he needs that wand in his main inventory slot.
Oh my goodness. They're dying all over the place. Bounty Hunter just managed to get a kill on the Witch Doctor. So Dav is very tanky. 22 armor.
What happened in that fight there?
with
That
the
was
blade
fighting
mail.
all over the map.
Yeah.
I was not following that at all. Because they had this big advantage. They were a team. They were teamed together, and then they all just sort of split up and died all over the place. And Bounty just picked off a couple. Here comes Slark on Dazzle. Misses the leash, which is not ideal. But probably going to get him anyway. Does.
Silly.
Sure, he could have used Grave
If he
there.
graves and TPs, I think he gets out. Hello.
Okay, now he's going on the sniper. He's getting big. Here comes the stun. This is what he needed. Oh, Slark got blown to pieces.
Clonk.
That was good work from Sniper deciding to turn around and man up as soon as
he's got to.
arrived. And Centaur,
just
good
clicked him.
reactions as well coming to save him.
Yeah. But he just clicked him. He didn't just stand there and fucking assassinate, which a lot of people do. He just clicked him. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, your auto attack damage outvalues the assassinate.
The time
real
it
quick.
takes.
Yeah.
Like, especially because with headshot, it's 110 bonus damage, 40% chance, and the knockback. If he used take aim and go bip, 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 it's 100% chance of a headshot for 3 seconds. He definitely gets him.
Daff luring him out here.
There's a lot of people helping each other in this game. I love to see it.
It is actually great. Like, people seem to be going to other people's aid.
Are you trying to move the camera? Stop moving the camera.
Oh, sorry, I knocked the mouse with my fidgeting.
Oh, it's gone onto bloody directed camera or something.
I'm a fidgetman.
Ah.
Sorry.
Oh
Here's
shit!
Zeus misses.
Why is it so laggy on the smooth drag?
No.
They do get the Dazzle, but this is trouble. Dav, they don't want to go on Dav. Big
Well, they
Bongo's
trapped him
here.
now.
You fucking gutless piece of shit, Witch Doctor!
There was a good opportunity for a mango.
There was a big Bongo Maledict ult there, and he just didn't do it.
There's an Arc Warden zone. Arc Warden wants to fight.
For some reason, the camera's gone really laggy. I apologise.
Slark
Nothing
is
I can do about it.
not quite able to kill Sniper, and this is going to be a dead Arc Warden here. But actually, this is his copy, so it's not actually.
No, it's going to get
doesn't
Sniper,
actually matter.
though.
It's going to kill him.
Uh-oh.
That was actually the Arc Warden copy.
You're tracked,
wasn't it?
idiot.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Goob.
Well, this is what I'm talking about with the slightly later game Bounty Hunter that you really can't do much about.
So he's going to need a BKB on Witch Doctor. There's too many ways to kill him and to cancel his ult. His ult is good against Centaur and a bunch of these lads just because it's a way of stacking up damage with Maledict. If you jump in Maledict, if you bongo Maledict and an ult Sniper, he does die. You know, you can become that guy. And with the BKB, it would mean it would be uncancelable.
I think it was just I think it was your internet actually lagging a bit.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah, it looked fine this end. I think it was just
yeah, it's Virgin Media have been
you started breaking up on this one.
Unfortunately.
Daff is going on Bounty. Might be able to get him here if he's very lucky, but not quite enough damage. Lena wants to come in and zap him.
Yes.
I feel like that was
Daff
worth
has
it.
finished Eternal Shroud.
What an item.
Why?
What does that do again? Does it give you the mana back?
Eternal Shroud gives you magic resistance as normal, but the main thing is the spell Lifesteal. What the fuck?
It's an unusual item to see.
This is... I don't get this. I don't get it.
I guess
if anyone knows, leave a comment.
Would the pipe be the normal choice, but has someone else built a pipe?
No! I mean, pipe is what helps your entire team against the magic damage of Zeus and shrapnel and stuff like that from Sniper. But an Eternal Shroud?
Maybe he knows something. Maybe this is
he doesn't
the
know
secret.
Something we don't. I'm very confused. Unless there's some giga cheesy build I'm unaware of. This is terrible.
He has been hungry for mana, honestly.
That doesn't give you mana though.
But he's got the wand. He's still got the wand. He sold a bracer to keep the wand. Okay. Very strange. At least because the bracers, they could just come online.
Yeah, they're just
getting
good.
The bonus extra stats.
I guess in Dav's mind, that one bracer now acts as 2.
Right.
So,
You don't put yourself into the mind of Dav.
I'm just trying.
It's a dangerous place. You'll get lost in there.
Good heavens.
Oh, this is nice. I'm enjoying this a lot.
Dear.
Oh dear, I wouldn't get caught out
That's
here.
why Bounty needs a BKB.
He's
and
used
also
his,
to stand on
he's
fight.
in trouble. He's between 4-man. Oh. Wow, that was brutal.
Oh, there's a bongo.
But they get a counter attack here with the strange bongo. Ulting.
Yep.
Gets interrupted instantly and dies. Yep. Oh shit. And now Slark's in trouble. He's tracked. Centaur's charges down. Oh, saved the charge for when he wanted it. Pretty good. Daff now on his own. Uses the Eternal Shroud. Running away.
There's that Eternal Shroud.
Blocked a little bit of damage. Gets a nice bit of very strange bad centaur stun there. Daff throwing a Berserker's Call on and dying because of it. Not sure he needed to do that.
That Battle Hunger will do it, mate.
That Battle Hunger. Throwing a Battle Hunger out like that.
Get a BKB, noob.
I just threw his life away there at the end. He was safe. And he went in for a Battle Hunger. Why did he do that?
Because he thought it would get the bounty. But it's
Lena got away anyway, right?
Never going to get him. So Battle Hunger does 25 damage per second.
Well, I think it's slow, but
25% magic resist. So it actually ends up doing what is that?
Fuck
18 damage per second. And Bounty's regen is 10. So it's more like 8 damage per second. And he can just kill a creep to remove it.
Or a hero.
Battle Hunger, if they want to make Axe scale really well. Oh my god, Lena chucking her life away.
Wow, that was madness. She didn't even look where she was going at all.
Indeed.
And we're here again, in this same place. Witch Doctor's going to die again in the same way.
He really could.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He isn't tracked, though. This is more like it from
So this is the Art Warden doing Art Warden things, so what we like to see.
Yeah, just
sending his dude off with the box.
Here. His double, sorry, the Tempest double.
Sending his double to do stuff and actually push lanes. Slark sticking around way too long, gonna get himself killed here.
Silly.
Yeah, and now Witch Doctor's gonna reveal himself, but that was a good bongo. Yeah, stop the Centaur coming in. Still might die now to all this stuff.
Turn on your heel, noob!
Oh my gosh. Well, you just can see uphill apparently.
Get your shard! Get your shard!
Oh my god, Witch Doctor, what are you doing? Gets the bongo. There's the grave.
See, he can't ever fucking blink.
Probably could have dunked him there.
Down to DC.
Probably could have dunked him.
Yep.
I feel like there was a window where he could have done it though.
It's that.
Well,
I mean, 50p.
I feel like I will dunk though, just because there's just a chance it'll be enough to finish. Even if the dunk doesn't go off, it'll just be enough damage. Yeah. The little kiss, just a 500 damage kiss. Okay, so they're on the high ground defense now with the spark rates and stuff. So spark rates can trigger on creeps, which is not really what you want to see.
No, but it does kill the creeps, and then all he does is just stack them up, and you can't approach.
Here comes Centaur just with a big old crimson, what's his face, Otis Orb, bouncing stuff back.
They don't ever want to go on this.
Enormous
He's having an ult to run away. That's oh god, Zeus, look out!
Zeus jumped up into the Witch Doctor's.
Where's Dav? Can't ever get in because he can never blink.
Comes back in and immediately regrets.
But
Gets
look at this, they
graved.
baited them all in perfectly. He's dead. They do kill Arc Warden. They kill Lena. Witch Doctor also wants to perish.
It was so fragile. Where's Slark? Oh my god, he's on the other side of the map.
Structures are fortified.
Yep.
Dire's top tower.
See, this is the one time you could do stuff with Slark, right? When everyone's distracted in a big team fight. Oh, and Daff on his
Oh
own
no!
wants to win the game.
Dire's top
Again, opportunity to dunk there, but I guess can you not dunk when you're disarmed? Maybe.
How did Zav live here?
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, it's just it's too scrappy. Oh, Centaur!
Whoa!
Centaur!
Brave. Oh my.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
What is happening?
So the issue that Dav's having is he's just standing here on the high ground with his mates trying to go in. One thing you can do in these situations is smoke, go round the outside, and then blink in and get a big call. Sniper and a creep wave. Bam.
This is
That's
the
how you
game of
turn the
people
fight.
going back in on no health. Like
Yeah.
time and time again, even from the laning phase, the heroes were Bounty was going back in with no health, Lena was going back in with no health, Centaur is going back in with no health because they think that somehow and Daff keeps going back in with no health. Like they think that somehow they're going to help out, but all they do is cast half a spell and get themselves killed.
Yeah. So the bounty solo killed the Slark up here, by the way.
Wow, what we
So tracked him, bloodthorned him. There's nothing that the Slark can do about that. He doesn't have a BKB, can't purge it off while he's silenced. And then he does his full combo on him. Janada's him for a shitload of damage. He's got the Shuriken toss damage as well, so it does a lot now. It just fucking clicked him down, and then at the end of the duration of Bloodthorn, takes a piss load of damage and dies. Mindbreaker's very good.
Where's the
You want
net
that.
worth? Can I just see that?
Yeah,
briefly?
sure, sorry.
'Cause it's not. Oh yeah, look, he's number one. See, that is the gold steal. I mean, to
That
some
is the
extent.
track gold, more importantly. That is track
Yeah.
gold.
And he goes on the Artward Illusion.
Oh no.
The Centaur gets a lot of damage off of this Slark. The Slark is going to try and stay on the Bounty Hunter, probably overstay his welcome, and then hopefully jump uphill or get away. Has he got Shadow Blade? I guess so.
yeah, he's got
Silver
the
Edge.
Silver Edge.
Radiant's top tower
Okay.
is under attack.
I don't hate Silver Edge on Slark, I've got to say. Are they both invisible? Like,
No.
they
Yeah, they were.
both
but they don't have
couldn't
any
see each
reveal.
other. Yeah.
No reveal. The moment
that
the
one
bounty.
is.
Oh, the nice catch from Dab.
There's a very early grave on this bounty, which is going to run out before it does.
He's got
anything, but
hexed.
Daff got
What hexed
distracted.
him?
There's the stampede. Daff is again running around doing
Oh,
very little here.
The
Lena's getting chased down.
Wow, no one's
Witch
dead
Doctor's
yet.
turning into the Bongos ward, but he's going to die. Daff's
They do
dead.
get Dab. They do get Witch Doctor. All right, so Dazzle has the shard, which means when he queues, they turn into a sheep.
Yeah, I mean that's again one of these shards that I feel like you have to pick up if you're playing Dazzle.
It's too good.
It interrupts so much. You know, it's so valuable. It'll stop the Witch Doctor ults. It'll stop like all sorts of stuff going on.
He's bought the right items. He's bought the Ghost Scepter if Slark goes on him, and he's got the Hex now.
Yeah,
essentially.
I think have they improved Dazzle in the last sort of 3 or 4 months? Because
No,
he was
not
terrible
really.
before.
He's not great.
He
He's
felt like
alright.
he really had a fall from grace.
I feel like if the enemy team doesn't go on you, you can do loads, and they just aren't. So, I mean, Shallow Grave is of limited use because of the axe, I suppose, is the thinking, but it's really not that bad. Think how often he's saved people with Grave in this game, axe or no. Because the problem is axe needs to be in your face for Grave to fail.
I feel like the Zeus and the Sniper is the 1 and 2. Well, they're not even the 1 and 2.
But they're not.
They're-
The Sniper is the mid, but the Zeus was pos 5.
Yeah.
And he's
But it
got a
does-
fucking refresher.
I
This
know.
hero is nuts, dude.
It's mental. 34 minutes of pos 5 Zeus with a refresher.
But they do have an arc ward,
he
and it's
has
possible.
skipped the Ags.
That was a blink call. That was a blink call right there.
There's the Gleipnir.
These
Look
are
at
all
that
blink
range
calls.
that he's hitting the leader.
So many times, Dav. What are you waiting for? What is he doing?
It gets the Zeus. Just looks about
Unreal.
100 on. There is the duck. Good job. Good job. Now he's thinking about hitting Sniper, but a bit late for it. Slark comes in. The sniper is going to die.
It took him so long, dude. Like, Dav was running back and forth like a giant potato. What is he doing?
Well, do you know what?
Two heroes, one of them is sniper. The sniper is the guy you call. That's it.
I feel like once the fight actually happened, though, you know, locking that Zeus down, you know.
Yeah, but then they lost everybody to fucking sniper.
I still feel that's fine. He distracted sniper long enough.
No, he had a two-man call. He had a two-man call. He has to take.
I think the best thing Dav could do in this game is die first.
Die?
Yeah, die first. like just die immediately. Just soak up as much damage as possible and die.
Just
and then
call the fucking
just
sniper.
as a distraction.
Call
do you know what I mean?
the fucking sniper, please. What is Bounty doing? Get a BKB, my dude, please.
This is fantastic play.
On the moon.
Radiant have suddenly come back. Is it the overconfidence of Dyer?
No, it's just people are stupid, aren't they?
Did they have Roche? No, they didn't even have Roche.
No BKBs, that kind of stuff. Oh, getting this building is massive.
This shouldn't have.
Nice dodge.
Shouldn't have allowed this to happen. Really.
Is that bots on Lena?
Well.
Classic. Classic Witchblade Mage Slayer bots. Fucking Blitz Knuckles build on Lena.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what those things are. Do Mage Slayer and Witchblade not even have actives? They're just passives?
It's passives, yeah. They deal less spell damage when you attack them.
Right.
So, you know, she gets that on Zeus, but fuck me. She's now turning it into an orchid, so.
Sure, a bit late.
Why are you farming the jungle? Get back! I give up, dude.
Well, I mean, yeah, they got a good 20 seconds to take advantage.
They had time
if they could bait out like a Dazzle or a Centaur,
or
you can
you
spiral
think
this
of
into
another
a win,
fucking
right?
objective in
yeah.
Dota 2?
Everyone forgets that Roche is in the game, P-Flax. Everyone
But
needs
they decided now to use that time when the two biggest problems they're having other than Sniper, Zeus and Bounty, are dead. They fucking farm Ancients and then go and decide to push a tier 2. They could have got Roche. Or another lane of buildings.
Right.
Unbelievable.
So team fight is incoming.
I'm annoyed because they could easily win this game.
Bounty's
they're demonstrating.
tracking Daff up. Daff's running around the trees. They obviously can't see Bounty. Who's right there. You can see the whole team.
Sentry?
He's now tracking up Arc Warden. Slark goes in. He's
brilliant. Well played, Slark. Big call. Big call.
Big, very big. Saved him. Slark now running. Daff dies, but it doesn't matter because they got 3 dead. Zeus and Bounty are still alive though and going ham. Witch Doctor's dead. The only person left is Arc Warden. He kills Zeus. Bounty is still on him. He's now dead. Well, that was
unreal.
Solution.
So, first of all, how is there no fucking sentry down here? Second of all, they decide to go high ground when the entire enemy team is back alive. Why? Why? Why did you decide to go and farm this ancient camp as a 5 and then go take a miserable fucking tier 2? If you're going to go high ground, do it when they're 2 men down. Jesus Christ. I'm losing my mind here, Lewis. We should have recorded 2 of these today. It's too much.
I'm sorry, P-Flax, your voice as well. You're getting raggedy.
Oh,
well, look,
I'll calm down.
This is an exciting game. You know, Arc Warden has now bought
well, my
a
heart
weird
rate says yes.
What did Arc Warden just buy? He bought a flipping Mage Slayer as well? No, he bought just a Kaya. Alright, fine.
Just please listen. The fucking Witch Doctor has sentries. If you're going to go high ground and there's a bounty in the game, put a sentry down.
I feel like do that and you could almost instantly grab it.
He was stood in the middle of the entire enemy team, confident, rightly, that they would not have any vision down.
He's still a squishy motherfucker, the Bounty. I mean, he's not built...
No BKB.
Anything
no
protective
BKB,
at all, really. I mean, even the Scatty's not really protective, is it?
No one in this game has a BKB.
Well, what do you think? What do you expect?
Oh, hello, Slark has one, thank God.
That's an interesting choice, because Slark normally...
No, he needs one. He 100% needs one.
Do you think?
Yes. Bounty soloing Roche. Wowzers.
Okay. Bounty looking for a pick-off. You might find Witch Doctor here. Oh, I didn't quite get him. He was looking for him. There's a little call, but doesn't actually quite get it. I see what you mean. Turns into the thing. Some laser beams coming. That did nothing, did it? That Laguna Blade.
He has Aegis. Enemy team are coming in.
Are they going to stick around?
Yes, Slark!
Slark goes on. The sniper, he's getting him. There's the shallow grave. Again, a bit early. It might be too. Oh, I think he could have. Oh no, probably best to run.
Oh, damn!
Man torn. Sniper's dead. Daft's doing a great job. Slark dead though, just gets trampled to death by the Stampede. There's the rest of the team aren't here. Witch Doctor still just not quite able to use his ult on the edge of the combat. It's a shame.
He'd already used it.
Oh, his ult's up, isn't it?
It may be now, but he'd already used it when they were fighting the bounty on his first life.
I think he just used the shard.
Big bongos! Big call! Big Witch Doctor ult!
Oh, good save. Great save. That's what you like to see. Of course, remember the whole point of the dunk is it goes through that, but doesn't use it.
He was silenced. Oh, great from Centaur.
Another call on the bounty. That's going to knock it down for a little while. Another dunk. Fantastic. Keep chasing, boys.
If they can keep them busy here, top is pushing in.
Yeah.
Oh, he's caught him.
Dazzle. Gleipnir, he's rooted. He's ghost sceptered, but it doesn't really matter. Graved himself again. But
yeah!
Good job. I don't think he did pick, to counter Dazzle, honestly.
I know Dav's mind.
Because he actually hasn't, used it when he had... he was graved. That Zeus was graved on 1 health and Dav
No, but he was silenced. No, Dav couldn't. He was silenced.
Right, okay.
Lewis, they can win this game.
Dav can win a game.
But not like this.
Art Warden, what is he doing?
This might be the worst attempt I've ever seen.
He doesn't need to do this with Art Warden. The whole point of Art Warden is to just send your dude in.
That might be the worst throw I've seen since the last time we watched one of these games.
Where that sniper chucked his life away.
Yes, this is up there. Why, having just won a fight and clawed your way back into this game, have you just given up all of that good work? Why? Can anyone explain it to me?
What?
Look at that. That is them winning that fight. This is now, with them being shit and idiots. What are you doing?
Start going on a bounty. This is the battle of the sneaky boys. Of course, they're both hard to see and hard to follow each other. BKB for no reason. Leash, though. Then again, the turnaround. Now Slark's scared and he's running away. Here comes Daft. Too late to do anything. Zeus ult nearly kills the Slark. Does kill the Slark. Jesus. What a sloppy play.
Just cack. Absolute cack.
That Slark is so scared.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, he was doing fuck all. Bounty didn't give a hoot.
Bounty's very tough, honestly. Even when the Guna Blade hit him, he would just bounce off. Right, okay, so Slark's dead, Art Warden's dead because he threw his life away, and now they're going to lose the game because they're going to have a scrappy team fight on their high ground. Dav's hexed. He's got loads of sword, though. Not that he does anything. Towards the Centaur.
Don't initiate on the Centaur.
So
the Witch Doctor
around. Bounty bouncing around, stealing gold, killing stuff. Laguna Blade does nothing. There's a Gleipnir on Zeus. Here comes Axe. Dunk. Good job. Witch Doctor's trying to get a mallet but misses horribly. Art Warden's back. Okay. Art Warden. He's going to get killed by the sniper. He's not careful. Sniper's running away.
He's gonna kill him. He's gonna fucking kill them all.
Dies. You know what that means, Daft? Dunk him. Very nice. Oh shit, mate.
What is this game? They're dead. They're all dead for 2 minutes.
Why did that sniper just not man up? I think if he just carried on killing, he would have killed the Art Warden. But he just decided to run instead and he died and then Bounty died.
I'm just speechless, Lewis. In Dav's mind, this was a great game, and I love him for that. I played a fucking great game. I went as Axe. I was fucking dunking people all over. Finished with 12 dunks, Perry. 12 dunks. What do you think about that? I was really fun. It was fucking great. Our team went really well. It was just great shot calls, great fights all around. That's Dav's take on this game. That's his review.
It's been a game of throws. Not to be confused with
unbelievable,
the arguably worse TV show. No, it's been It's been a real roller coaster. I'm hoping they're going to be able to secure the kill here now because they're just jumping past these barracks.
I don't know why Arc Warden is doing
Buyback
this.
from Zeus.
I don't know why Arc Warden is
deciding to suicide here. This is such a poor bit of play. If Zeus was involved, he died again. Actually, Zeus.
How did Zeus die?
I think he died to the spark
He
rates
died
in the
to
fountain.
rates. They're pausing.
Go back a little bit. Just.
Listen, stop, please, I beg you.
So here's the Zeus buyback.
He wants to go get the
goes
spark
into
rates.
2
Here we
spark
go.
rates, 3 spark rates, 4 spark rates. Oh, he's respawning spark rates.
It's so stupid.
Oh my gosh, that's what killed him. That feels awful. GG, P-Flax. What a game.
No, I refuse.
I'm
Here
so
comes
pleased.
the BKB from him. 45 minutes into the game.
And the only time he used it was just when he was hitting the fountain.
Oh wait, did he have it at that fight by their shrine?
I don't think so, no.
I think he did. I want to give him some credit there.
We'll give him
that
the
was
benefit
a
of the doubt.
dreadful game of Dota.
That was a terrible game of
Absolutely
Dota. And I loved every minute of it, P-Flax. This is pure
I'm glad you did.
Herald Daff. Man, do you know what, Joe? This is a great pick. Thank you for picking this one.
Yeah, really good pick because I
thought
wanted
this
to tear my eyes
was
out.
a roller coaster. I loved it. Yeah, look at that. 4,800 of gold he got from Janada.
Yeah, and he still refused to get a fucking BKB. Just
For
idiotic.
no reason. Just died.
And then they just going high ground is beyond these lads. They just don't know how and when to do it. Dav's team, I don't know how they stumbled into a win here. They really shouldn't have. Yet again, enemy team with a sniper, fucking blowing it. Surprise, surprise. It was really a terrible game. You can learn nothing from this apart from what not to do. That's my summary for this week.
Yeah, well, there you go. That was that. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time. Love ya.
Bye.